Hello everyone. I hope you're having a really good day. It's beautiful out. Today we are going to I'm going to use this little open cup, but it's got a pattern. And I've never used it before. This is part of the cups, the pour cups that I got a while back. And I am going to start with Artist Loft White, and these are my paints that I mixed up for the straight pours that I do, and they're generally really thick. So I've watered it down. It's got Floetrol in it. This black also has a little bit of satin enamel. It's the blue, and I can't ever remember. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's their blue, and it's make blue jean material out of it. Good gravy. Anyway, sorry about that. I just can't remember the name of it. So I'm going to float this on first. The other paints that I have is Artist Loft White, and I've thinned these down with water. They're quite thin. They don't leave any trace. They're pretty liquid. So it's the thick paints with Floetrol. The white and the black have satin enamel. The black has that blue that I can't think of, and the white has the white satin enamel. And then I have this really pretty it's a mixture, and I'm sorry, I just really don't know what some of these paints are because I keep adding. I'll have a little bit of one kind of blue, and I'll add a different kind of blue, and you know, and yeah, that's how I do it. So I can't really tell you all the colors that are in this. I know there's a little bit of lavender in here, so it leans to the lavender as opposed to the like a sky blue or something. And then here's my little mutant green. It's an candy apple green. It's got a whole lot of gold in it. It's really pretty. So those are the colors I'm going to use, and they're just a couple of them. I have never used this cup or done one of those pours, so it's a first for me and a first for you if you're watching. Well, maybe not a first for you, but watching me do it, it is a first. So, anyway. And I was asked by one of my viewers to show these steps, so that's what I'm going to do. And I really appreciate that comment. And I will try and accommodate these requests. Okay, so I'm just going to spread this out. I hope I have enough. So this will be, it's an open cup pour, and then I have some little metal straws that I picked up at Walmart, and I'm going to, because it's thin enough paint, I do believe I will be able to blow on it a little bit. I would love to do a roll of marble in this piece, but I don't have one. So I played with that a little bit with my cats. Different balls that I got for my cat to play with. She wasn't impressed. So, yeah. So that's alright. We will do it without that. And I will be getting some marbles because I really think that's cool. I love the blended colors that you get when you do that. And it does work with a cat's toy. It does. But they're so light that they kind of hang up a little bit. They don't really roll real freely because there's no real weight to them. So I think that either, obviously, a glass marble works fine, but I'm wondering if those little ball bearing type marbles would work well. I'm sure they would. There's no reason why they wouldn't. But anyway, I will try and get some for some other time. I'm really stuck on the straight pour. I love the patterns that you get with the straight pour. The Galaxy style straight pours. It's just my favorite. And I love the flowers. I like making those. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do a couple of those in the near future if y'all want to see them. Fiona's the expert at that. She does absolute beautiful work. But anyway. Okay. I think that'll do. And not very even. Let's see if I can just kind of level it out a little bit. I think this black is just a tiny bit thicker than my other paints. Now, because this has compartments, I'm just going to pour the paint. I'm not going to compartmentalize it as far as color is concerned. So I'm going to put the white next to the gold. And I'm not being very scientific about this at all. I'm just drizzling it in. So some compartments have a little bit more than others, and I think that's going to make a really pretty pattern. Pretty sure this will be enough paint since I'm not like trying to paint the entire thing. But we'll see. And I'm probably going to have to, more than likely, come back and paint the edges of the sides of this canvas. And this canvas, I believe, is an 18 by 24 panel by 1 inch. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. I get some of these canvases, well, I get most of my canvases in like bulk form, in like saver packages when I can, and the panel sizes and stuff are on the first insert, so when you open it up, that kind of goes away with the outside packaging. That's why I'm not exactly sure. But I can certainly measure this before the end of this video and let you know for sure. Okay, so I'm going to add just whatever's left of this white. And if I sneeze, forgive me. I have been sneezing for days now. Just can't stop. The weather keeps changing. Okay. So, I always tend to make a huge mess of my hands. Okay, well, hopefully it's one of those wandering cups. So, ooh, that's pretty. Look at the cells. Okay. Wow. That's pretty. I'm just going to move this just a little bit around, try to let it settle a little bit and level out. It's got kind of a little divot there. Excuse me. See these? Aren't they cool? These little metal straws go different directions. So, give it a try. If I can get it out of the wrapper. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Well, I like this. You can go and just turn it and go in different directions. Well, whoops. Yeah, I just painted my chest. Move it a little bit. Go. Try to keep my chest out of it. Would be good. I can't believe I did that. And it's not the first time, but oh yeah, I like that pattern. Ooh, that's pretty. There we go. I wanted that to make like a little point. Well, let me get my torch. Let's get rid of some of these bubbles. Oh, I love the colors and I like these patterns that this is making. This is a little stiff over here. I need to work on that a little bit more. See how this flows? This is kind of stiff. It's just too, I guess, symmetrical. And we'll have to change that. So let's turn it around because I really like this. It's free-flowing and it's really, really pretty. Try not to mess it up, but I do need to get some of this paint to spread just a little bit. That black, I have like a divot not a divot, but like there just isn't enough paint there. So, let's see if I can't fill it in. And this hasn't gone over the edges, so I'm going to have to paint this canvas with black, or probably, obviously, black. It would be the best color to use. And I may have to come in and add a little bit to these, like, little bare spots where you can see the canvas. Either it's drying really quickly in that area, or I just didn't get enough paint on it. Either way, I do believe that they will need to be filled in. And this is thin enough paint that it should level itself too, to some degree. Okay. There we go, and get some movement into that. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? I don't like that. There, that's better. Just trying to move some of that blue up into it. Yeah, send some just in the opposite direction. Give it a little movement there. There, what do you think? There we go. All right, guys. Yeah, I like that. I think it's really pretty. Try to get a little leveling here. There we go, that helped. Sorry about all the painting. What do you think? Let me grab the camera and I'll bring you in for a close-up. And yeah, well, that was fun. Let's see, here's a full view. Try to go overhead like so. Then I'll bring you down. Let you see a little of the detail. Isn't that pretty? Look at the cells. These wispy edges. And how pretty would this be in red and orange and yellow? It would look like flames coming out of the center paint. Isn't that pretty? Look at all these cells. They're gorgeous. Look at this pattern that it made. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little cut, don't you think? I'm going to have to take a torch to this because I can see a lot of bubbles. But, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just Floetrol, and then I thinned everything out with water. And we got this. Thank you for joining me, and please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.